Well, welcome everybody to our online program on addiction and recovery from the Sunshine Coast Health Center up here in Powell River, BC. And we're giving out tips for the holiday season. Tip number two. Tip number two is all about connecting with other people. This is really quite fundamental for those who are in recovery is to rebuild relationships, to form connections. So one of the worst things you could do is probably lock yourself away in the basement because you're worried about, oh, geez, where can I go? I can't go anywhere. There's booze everywhere. No, it's actually important for you to actively, put yourself in communal situations, in places, where people are getting together. The most common one, of course, is a family gathering. Everyone's gathered around, but one of the problems of the family gathering, of course, is, oh, we have the family there. Oh, geez, Harry's coming over. Should we hide all the booze and all this kind of stuff? And then Harry, of course, he's not stupid. He's going to figure this out in a heartbeat, and he'll get really self-conscious and probably, in some cases, maybe get upset. And so a lot of family gatherings for people in early in recovery are not very comfortable at all because of all this self-consciousness. So one of the things you can do, of course, is just, sit down and have a chat about it, right? That way there are no surprises. And that, if Harry wants to join in, that's great for the family welcoming. And then if Harry's okay with the family having booze, yeah, that's fine, right? And maybe Harry's not okay with that. So that's fine too. Maybe Harry says, well, look, I'm just too uncomfortable being around here, so I think I'm going to miss the family gathering. And that's fine too, right? Because and for the families not to be offended by anything like that. Harry's just looking out for himself in this time of early recovery, right? But family gatherings are important for a lot of things, and Harry can hang out with the family after Christmas, or in the mornings and afternoons, things like that. Right. So the key point here is just have a chat about it, so that there are no surprises. Harry doesn't have to walk in the door and feel really self-conscious and worried that he's the center of attention, and that's why everybody is wondering, oh, geez, maybe we better make sure we don't offer Harry a drink. And all that does is promote a lot of uncomfortability. But there's other things Harry can do if he doesn't like, if he feels too uncomfortable around alcohol. There's lots of things he can go to, concerts, parades, Christmas parades, a lot of events. The 12-step programs generally have lots of things going on during the Christmas season. Lots of get-togethers and clean and sober dances. So there's always things available if, for the person in early recovery, if he wants to, join in with a group of people. And again, just to stress this point that recovery demands connecting with other people. So not to lock yourself away because you're worried about, oh, geez, there's booze everywhere or whatever, but to actively participate in. Of course, this doesn't mean going to the bar, because all your buddies are drinking in the bar for having a Christmas celebration. But it means, being able to join in with family and friends, and under circumstances where, just to be able to have this connection with other people. Anyway, that's this week's tip, and we'll be back next week with our last tip on how to live a little more comfortably during the holiday season.